Want to show you, I think I got a pretty good video. Today I want to show you how to start making money online selling t-shirts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get traffic. I'm going to show you, different ideas to put on your t-shirts, different t-shirt companies you can use, just really give you a complete business online for however long this takes. So before we get going, I just want to introduce myself, who I am, what I do, and how I can help you. As I mentioned, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I create content to help you start generating passive income with affiliate marketing in just 1 hour per day. So if that is something that you're interested in, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification as I go live for 100 straight days. All right, so before we get into this video, I just have a few things that I want to give away to you. So these are pretty important things in my opinion. I have a free book to learn affiliate marketing. If you go to alstongodbolt.com/free-ebook, it's a 100% free ebook, and I'll email it to you. So make sure you put in a good email address. I'll send that off to you as soon as you enter in a valid email address. And if you want to know how I start generating passive income every single day, I want you to go to alstongodbolt.com/start. The link is in the description. Now, I do have my chat up and running. If you are willing, able, and want to chat, you want to ask a question, definitely throw it out there. But let's go ahead and roll along. Quick question for you guys. Have you tried selling t-shirts? And I spelled tried wrong. Have you tried selling t-shirts online? Yes or no? Be sure to comment below. If you're on the replay, if you're watching the live, go ahead and comment, and I will answer every single comment. All right, so this is, I think, in my opinion, an incredible opportunity if you choose to take advantage of it. You can create t-shirts for free. You can do everything basically fast, easy, and free when it comes to t-shirts. You just need to figure out how to get traffic, and you need to find out a few different ideas. And so here are some ideas that you could take advantage of. Go to Facebook groups, go to Google Trends, go to Instagram, go to Twitter, go to TikTok. At the very bottom here, I have entanglement as a hashtag, gifts as a hashtag, and donations as a hashtag. Now, the reason why I have those three is over this past weekend, there was a celebrity couple who got into an entanglement. And if you are acting fast, if you're swift, you can actually turn that into money, putting that simple hashtag on a t-shirt, and I'll actually give you some ideas on how to do that. You can also, as I mentioned, use Facebook groups and Google Trends and Instagram and Twitter. You just have to be pretty fast. Now, I'm going to close this real quick, and I'm just going to show you real quick. With Twitter, you could just go over to what's trending. So if we go over to Explore, we could take a look at some of the trending topics and basically use this to create t-shirts that we are going to flip and sell at a profit. So what you'd want to do, just go over to trending, and you're just going to look through and see if there's anything that you potentially want to create content on. You can create hashtags, you can create images, use GIFs. Really anything that stands out that has been trending all day is a good opportunity. Another thing, like I mentioned, you can use Facebook groups. So what you could do, and a very interesting thing that you could do is, we know that politics is a hot topic, and we know people want to buy political t-shirts. What you could do is you could jump into a Facebook group that's talking about politics, regardless of the side that you're on, and you could create a t-shirt of a meme or a hashtag that is trending within that Facebook group. So let's say you are let's say you're GOP, right? And there's two ways that you could do this. You could either be a member of the Republican Party and you want to make money off of your fellow members, or you could be a Democrat and you could actually make money off of the other party and then donate that money to whomever you support. So what I've done is I've just typed in GOP, I jumped over to groups, and I'm looking for public groups. Now, I haven't done this ahead of time, so this might get a little spicy, for lack of a better term. And what we're going to do is we're just going to click on this, GOP to make California great again. And what we're looking for is we're looking for images, we're looking for GIFs of things that people are going to want to buy. So I would just scroll through here really quickly and find something that got a lot of likes. So that's the number one thing that we're looking for, is we're looking for content that got a lot of likes. So we're just going to scroll through here real quickly. And again, I'm not affiliated with with any political party. I just want to show you the opportunity that is out there. So this one here talks about indoor bars and whatever. what you'd want to do is, again, find something that has a ton of likes, and then you're going to turn that into a hashtag. And I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. But okay, so if you have a negative opinion about former President Obama, you could take this and you could take the words and turn it into a t-shirt potentially. But just scroll through. There's a ton of content out here where people are going to voice their thoughts and opinions, where you could convert it into money. So we just type in meme here. We type in meme, we jump over to groups, and let's see if there's something else there. So there's a group with funny memes. It gets 3.5 thousand posts per day. If you want to stay away from political, I can see you do that. This is a print on demand topic, bro. Correct. India, yes, print on demand. But I'm giving you ideas right now. So if you scroll through here, it's a private group, so I can't really show you, but it's getting a ton of traction. People are commenting and posting every day, so this could be a good opportunity. Join the group, find something that's interesting, and you could create a t-shirt. Another thing you could use is Google Trends. So if we go Google Trends, and the great thing with Google Trends is it talks about trending topics. So we go to Google Trends. Let's see. The question was, is this print on demand topic? And we could basically just find out what's trending today over the last 24 hours, and we could turn that into a t-shirt or a meme or whatever. And so we just go down to trending searches, and let's see here. Again, here's some different opportunities that you could potentially create content on if you act quickly. Now, one of the drawbacks with this method that I'm relaying to you is some of these topics will rise quickly and fall quickly. So you'll have to act fast in order to in order to make money off of this idea. But you can use Twitter, you can use Facebook groups, you can use Google Trends, you can use TikTok. If there's a popular meme over on TikTok, you can do that as well. And that's why I have entanglement at the bottom here. Entanglement GIFs is pretty funny in my opinion. GIFs is pretty funny in my opinion, and donations because it's off of a Twitter meme that I saw, or a short video over on Twitter. But you could turn these hashtags into t-shirts, and then I'm sure you're wondering next, where do you post these links? You post the links exactly where you found them. If you found the funny meme or you found the hashtag or idea over on Facebook groups, just make the shirt quick and then post it right back on Facebook. Same with Google, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's really easy, and you can make $100 per day. You can make $500 per day, depending on how successful you are, and it can cost you absolutely nothing. This is why this is such a good idea or good opportunity, because it doesn't cost you anything to get started. You can do this 100% for free, start building a business, start gaining traction, and it's completely hands off once you create the t-shirt or whatever it is. So if we scroll down here, here's some different ideas that you can, or different ways that you can design the product. You can either do it yourself. If it's a hashtag, it's going to be relatively easy. It's block lettering. You can just do hashtag and entanglement, or you can hire someone over on Fiverr, Upwork, or People Per Hour. So what we could do is, if we jump over to, let's say, Fiverr.com, and what we're looking for is we want someone that is going to, we can either look for a graphic designer. We'll get out of there. We can either look for a graphic designer, or we can look for, let's say, t-shirt design. As you can see here, that's one of the top results because people are doing this. You can get 45 t-shirt ideas or 45 t-shirt designs for $1. You can get 5 t-shirt designs for $15, so 3 per design. And there are just a number of different opportunities out here if you want to make it, if you have an idea that's going to last longer than 24 or 48 hours or maybe even the weekend. But this is an incredible opportunity. You just hire someone over on Fiverr. They usually will get back to you within 24 or 48 hours. And then the fun part is creating your store or finding a place where you can post these. Now, there are a number of different places where you can, on the internet, where you can post your t-shirts and make passive income. One of my favorite places is actually with Teespring. And as you can see here, Teespring is first because it's one of my favorite places. If we jump over to Teespring, this is my store. I actually hired someone over on Fiverr to create a simple t-shirt. The t-shirt is $24.99. They handle all of the shipping. They handle all of the payments. I just, basically came up with the design idea, and Teespring is going to take care of the rest. Now, it is a print on demand. I believe you have to have a minimum of 10 t-shirts before they'll ship. But if I click on here, view and store, there are a number of different t-shirts that I've basically come up with or hired someone to do. As you can see here, I have this shirt here. It's a white shirt. It says "Escape the Cubicle," and this was a hire over on Fiverr. This shirt is $24.99. You might be able to get it for $19.99, and I think I make $10 or $15 every time someone buys this shirt. So if I sell 5 or 6 of these, I'm making pretty good money, and I don't have to do any work other than come up with the design idea. And it's really easy. If I can log into my back office real quick, let me see here. I haven't done this in a few. Let's go to overview maybe. I haven't done this in a while, but it's really easy to create a brand new shirt. As you can see here, create products. We create the product. Then we basically just go through the steps. So we could go, as you can see here, Teespring offers a number of different products, but we want to maybe just do a t-shirt. We could do apparel here. Let's do a unisex t-shirt here. We'll just do the start designing, and then as simple as adding text. And we could just add, what was our text over here? We could say hashtag yes. And then we could hit return here. And then people that are in the know could get an idea, know exactly what this is talking about. And this is really easy. This takes less than 5 minutes to do. And all of these ideas came from the internet. So once I create this, I would basically go through the process. So I hit continue here on the left-hand side. I can charge what I want for the shirt. It says the unisex tee would be $33.99, and I would get a $10.43 profit just for 30 seconds or a minute of work. And again, you can grab hashtags off of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then you just go out, put it back on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. As you can see here, it comes up with a number of different design ideas, and this is all off of 5 minutes of work. If I wanted to, I'd go back up to entanglement, which let's see, if we did entanglement here, if you've been on the internet the last maybe week or so, you know what entanglement means and why it would be a hot seller. So we jump back over here. Let's see, let's go back one, and we simply copy and paste that entanglement. Let's see, let's get rid of gifts. Whoops. We could probably keep gifts and entanglement, which would be even, but then we could just reduce the size here, and we could center that, and there you go. We have an entanglement. That took us less than 5 minutes to create. Put that on make a bunch of different colors like this. Let's see, we can just do a bunch of different colors if we wanted to. And now we have entanglements in different colors. Then you just go through, click done, go through this process, set up your store, copy and paste the link that you get on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, and then people will buy. When people buy, you get paid $10.43 for 15 minutes of work. As you can see here, you can do this for leggings, hooded sweatshirt, and whatever. But in addition to Teespring, here's some other ways that you could potentially start driving traffic and getting paid. Here's some other print-on-demand sites that you could use. So if I just increase the screen here, I am going to, after Teespring, we have RedBubble. RedBubble is another very good opportunity to put your t-shirts that you've created. And the great thing with RedBubble is they'll actually promote your t-shirt or your design ideas once you start building traffic and getting sales. They make money when you have your accessories or your apparel on their website. So they're going to promote what's working more than anything. After RedBubble, let's see, we'll jump back over here. After RedBubble, there's Printful, and these are all different print-on-demand opportunities that you could take advantage of. Then we have Printify as well. And you can, use these in conjunction with one another to start making money as soon as this week. This is an incredible opportunity if you decide to jump on it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week. Jump over to Twitter, Instagram, whatever's trending. Create a t-shirt on it, and then put it on back on Instagram with the associated or related hashtags, and you'll start getting leads and sales. You can also use Etsy. You can use merch by Amazon. I know people aren't very high on Amazon, But merch by Amazon is another incredible opportunity. You can also use, I don't have Shopify in here. I hope my computer's not frozen. Another thing you can do is you can actually use Shopify as well. So step by step, once again, go over to Facebook groups, Google Trends, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, and look for trending topics or ideas. Then go to, let's say, Teespring, as I did here, create a free account, create a t-shirt on that trending topic or idea. Once you create the shirt, it takes less than 10 minutes. Or if you don't feel comfortable creating the shirt, jump over to Fiverr and pay $10 or up to $45 to have someone create a shirt for you. And then once you get the design, you can actually upload it into Fiverr. You can upload the design into Fiverr if you plan on doing something a bit more in depth than text. And then once you have the shirt, you have the storefront set up, just copy and paste your link to wherever social media site you found you found their original idea. It's that simple. This can be done in less than a half an hour. I know that I tell people that I try and help them start building an online business in an hour per day, but in reality, it only takes probably 20 minutes. How long have I been talking? I'm not even sure how long I've been on this live video, but that's how long it takes to come up with these ideas. Jump over to Twitter, see what's trending over there. Or, if you have a knack for design, you can do that. And then just come right over here and use something like Teespring. There are a bunch of them out there. But Teespring, in my opinion, is by far the easiest. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually upload a graphic. I don't like that red. Let's see. You can actually set your price as well if you want to, but I usually just go with their suggestion. And there is a ton of different opportunity on this site. So guys, if you have questions about this or affiliate marketing, making money online in general, definitely throw them out there. I know this is a relatively short video, but it doesn't take a lot to create this online business. And this business could bring you $100 per day, $200 per day. The only drawback to this business is if you're taking advantage of popular topics, you're going to be on a hamster wheel where you're doing this every single day. Now, if you want something that's more passive, I certainly recommend that you go over to alstongodbold.com/start, watch the free training and learn how to build an online passive business. But this is a good place to start. You can do both in conjunction with one another. But if you have always been interested in t-shirt design, you want to start a t-shirt business or a design business, Teespring is a pretty good place to start. I'm not an affiliate for Teespring, but I just see how easy it is to get up and running. And if you want something that's a little bit more complicated down the road, you can take your profit from Teespring and reinvest it into something, maybe your own print-on-demand shop. But again, that's going to require more active income. Do you guys have questions about this? Because again, this is a pretty easy topic, a pretty short topic, but it can help you make $100 per day, $200. The sky's the limit, depending on how active you want to be on it. If there are a number of trending topics, for example, if I type in GIFs, you'll be able to see GIFTS. You'll see why I think that's kind of funny. There's this guy here. He's pretty well known in some circles, where he's holding up donations and gifts. And it's so funny because he is saying gifts with 300 S's and donations with 300 S's. As you can see, he's holding up donations and gift cards. If you create a t-shirt that just says gifts on it, people are going to look at it, they're going to laugh, and they're going to say, where did you get that t-shirt? People are then going to refer you to your website or wherever they found that t-shirt, and you can start making money. Who doesn't like gifts? This could be an awesome, funny t-shirt for the summer or the rest of summer 2020. And these are just random ideas that you can come up with. And this could be, semi-passive, where let's say you're scrolling through Facebook or social media and you see someone comes up with something that's relatively funny. I have a question here. If I use a quote from movies to design my t-shirt, example from The Godfather, do I get copyright strike? That's a very good question. I would say it depends on who created the t-shirt. It depends on how popular your t-shirt gets, and it depends on how notable the quote is. I would look into copyright laws and copyright infringement, before creating a shirt based on a quote? But that's a very good question. The smart thing to do, because I'm not a lawyer, the smart thing to do would be to check with copyright infringement, or you could even Google, can I put movie quotes on or is a movie quote copyrightable? Let's try that. Is a quote from a movie copyrightable? Copyrighted. Are lines from a movie copyrighted? So let's see. This is from firemark.com. Lines from movies are, in most cases, neither protected by copyright nor in the public domain. Although technically a line from a movie could be protected by copyright, it's rare that it actually happens. You see, in order to be protected by copyright, a work needs to be original. So the interesting thing with there, and again, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an attorney, I'm not your attorney, but it would be hard for someone to prove that you are taking those exact set of words from a movie, if you catch my drift. So the answer is I would consult with an attorney, but according to firemark.com, it says you can do it. So this is a pretty good opportunity. And I would be careful with doing something quotable like "Say Hello to My Little Friend." That's from Scarface and other very popular movies like that. Some people just put random things on there and then they say "Catch Me If You Can." But that's a good question. Do you guys have any other questions when it comes to print on demand and t-shirt business? But this is a very, very good opportunity if you decide to take advantage of it. If we jump back over to, I don't have Google Trends back up, but you could do this with anything. You could even do this. You could do this with your own YouTube channel. If your YouTube channel got big enough, there's people, once you get 10,000 subscribers, you can put your own merchandise on here, and that's what people do. Large channels have their own merch. And most of the time, they're partnered with Teespring. And when you click on that merch and buy the product, they get a piece of the pie, $10 or so. But you could do this with blankets or mugs or whatever it is, T-shirts, sweatshirts, or whatever it is. But that was a very good question, and I didn't exactly know the answer. It says it's okay, but I would just check, and I would actually maybe switch up some words just to make it more unique or original. Do you guys have any other questions that I could answer with regard to t-shirt and the merch game? Now, again, this is my store right here. If I click on View Store, I just have a few different options here. Escape the cubicle. If I click on View Store, hang on tight. I have this one right here. Escape the cubicle. It is a tank top, a men's tank top, and you can buy it in different sizes, and you can get it in different colors. Simple. And it takes, like I said, this one took probably 10 minutes to make, because I basically just had to copy the image onto the shirt and then resize it so it didn't look crazy. So it looked fine. But if you guys don't have any other questions, I recommend that you head on over to alstongodbolt.com/start to learn how to generate passive income with a passive business. This is what I'm showing you is semi-passive, where you've got to spend some time creating this up front, and then you can receive some income on the back end. Also, I want you guys to go ahead, and if you haven't already done so, get this free ebook to learn affiliate marketing. Just go to alstongodbolt.com/free-ebook. Pick up that book today. I'll email it to you, so make sure you have a good email address. All right, if I don't have any other questions, that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you tomorrow on my 100-day journey.